Yeah, I'm just gonna make her think that. It's there, I promise. So even though you're like, oh, I don't start till I pose wrong, you start the second that you get past this pole. So don't think ground, 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 ground. Here I am. The second that you walk out, find that eye line. Then find that eye line. Yeah? Do it again. And model up. Yes. Relax the arms. Good girl. And up. And model up. Go back. Go around. Go back. Go around. Okay. Eyes up. And go. Better with the arms. There we go. And go back. Go start through your pose. Hit it. Whatever you do with your arms, hit it and commit to it. No second guessing it. Eyes up. Model up. Now hit it and hold it.
Walk with determination.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Now hit it and hold it. Pause real quick. Okay, first thing is you have to take direction. Even if it's a matter of you took direction on the posing. I mean, as far as which way to go off the stage. Guys, if it's a simple instruction that just says exit this way and you miss that, if I was casting you, you know what I would do? Next. Next. Now, another thing that all three of you did is all of you are taking too much at the end. So Kim, I know I saw you do it too. Guys, you're not stepping with your most convenient foot. All of you are trying to step with a foot that is taking too much effort. So again, if you end up with your right leg back, step with your right leg. If you end up with your left leg back, step with your left leg. Even if you're taking 2 steps back, if your left leg is back, don't use the energy to try to find it and do this, yeah? If your left leg is back, use that, ha, 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 ha. Then go, yeah? One of you even went as far as taking this leg and going all the way around, yeah? Don't do that. Don't let the body make a full turn. What if you're in shoes that you're not comfortable with? What if you're on a slippery floor? What if you're in a small dress? Do the easiest measure possible to take your steps back, yeah? All right, music.
I just want to ask you, what do you think about when you're trying to like be fierce? Because like thinking be fierce is not like
A normal thing in the brain, right?
Don't fall. No, so one thing I do say, so usually at the end of a runway, you have your media section. And you will notice that at my show, there is going to be a media section and it will be blinding because there's going to be flash.
Quick.
You look right above the lights and you're going to be squinting because of the flashes. Just,
okay.
that's all you have to do. And so like,
Honest to God. Yeah.
and when I say like, don't be like blurred in your mind when you walk. When I walk, I'm completely blurred. I don't think about anything else, but when I shoot, I'm constantly thinking about different things. So whatever makes you have your RBF face, then you do it. That's how you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's almost acting, guys. Remember, you don't walk through the mall with this walk. We don't hit these poses in our normal life. So allow yourself to be an actor. Allow yourself to commit. Also realize that if you hesitate or if you're uncertain and you push that energy across, then they get uncomfortable watching you because you're like, oh my God, don't look at me. And they're like, oh my God, I shouldn't be looking at her. But you chose to be a model. You chose to be on stage. You chose to say, watch me. So when you get up there, don't be like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm so stuck up. Damn right, you're a model right now. Be in that mode. It's allowed, yeah? Your fierceness cannot be a hesitation within you. You have to own it without thinking about what anybody else would think about you being that confident at that moment, yeah? Just let it completely take over you. Because again, we're acting at that moment. That's not our true personality. If some of my boys were here, like Izzy, who can walk in heels better than anybody, that is his personality. But for a lot of us, we have to actually tell our brain, I'm in model mode. I'm not just me. I'm a model right now, and I have to put on a show for these people, and my confidence level has to be there. All right, let's do it. Ready? Jordan, I've seen you. Shut up.
for the beat to drop.
All right, relax the hands. Chin up. Model up.
Relax the arms.
And ready? Chin up. Model up.
Relax your arms. Give it fierce. Walk.
Taller. Go.
Relax the arms. Pose. Walk. Relax those arms.
Taller. Taller. Girl. Yes. All right, your side. Ready, baby? And feet together so we're monitoring. There we go. Model up. Hold those poses a tiny bit longer.
Relax your shoulders.
Good. Taller, taller. Good. Stay ready. And model up. Go back, elbows down. Go back, elbows down. Ready? Right here, baby.
Here, buddy. When you walk, you're going to strengthen your arms. When you walk, give me like that muscle. Give me a little muscle. So you walk. Okay, so let's see. Right here. So look in the mirror. Over. So you were giving me, I am in heels, but you were giving me a lot of this. Okay? When a guy walks, stiffen your arms and give me. Do you see that
Try to
difference?
make like muscles.
Try to make
Because
like
if you're
muscles,
making
okay?
muscles.
But like relax your fingers. Does that make sense?
He's like, oh my god, try it again.
Let's see.
Take up space. Start back over. All right, ready? Take up space. Hey. Now push it up. Don't want your lips anymore. And model up.
So don't swing your arms.
Good.
Solid.
Go.
Solid. Bring it closer to your body. There you go.
We're gonna keep performing. Nice job, baby. All right, model up.
There you go.
Taller. Hold those poses way longer. A little bit long. Yes, confidence is everything. Ready? And model up. Go back, don't look at the ground. Ready? Eyes up. Relax the hands. And model up.
I caught it.
It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Now here's the deal. You're supposed to mess up in class. That's what class is for. You're supposed to mess up in class. You're supposed to get critiqued. You're supposed to be like, oh shit, I did the thing. That's what it's for, yes? Now we're gonna do one set doing JCPenney's. Yes, you have to be happy. So the biggest thing with being happy is don't mess with your face as you're walking down the runway. Yes, when you hit your pose, or you hit a happy moment. Most of you guys need to hold your poses a tiny bit longer. And weird, because when we say it, you're like, oh, 3 seconds, I can do that. But then you do it and nerves kick in, right? And then you're like, was that 3 seconds? No, it wasn't, yeah? So everybody reset. We're gonna do one last set. We're gonna push right through. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna critique you as you're walking. Try not to actually look at us if we're giving you a critique. Try to just open up the ears and adjust as we do it. This will be our last walk.
So for commercial, you can have a little bit more fun. Like for my swimsuit one, I got to wear sandals, and she was like, swing your arms, swing your hair, move it, and complete opposite of
But don't dance at the end.
Don't.
For a photographer,
So,
if
like-
you don't ever hold still, it is really hard for them to find that moment to get the shot. So make sure you're not at the end doing pot of berets, yeah?
what you should do is you should have just a simple, if you're a dancer, you know, like an 8 count. So like for me, it's, you can always see, it's just a trend that I do. I go 1, 2, I'll bring my hair around 3, 4, and then more like 5, 6 counts, and then I'll walk back for something commercial, because then you get to see the whole outfit.
And be happy. Even if you have to fake it, be happy. I love you guys. All right, last set. We're gonna go right through, yeah?
Happier.
And hold the poses, guys. Commit to them. Walks look great. Hit the pose. Model up. Hold it. There we are. Now go. Nice and tall. Now commit to those poses at the end. Yes, for the step. Very good. Taller. And model up. Now hit it. Yes. Taller. Now commit to it. Ah, that's no. That's okay. It's okay. Keep going. And model up. Good. Now hit. Yes. Now nice and tall. Yes, I love it. Very good. And model up. Good save. Yeah, baby. Good. Keep going. Don't fake smile. Really smile. There we go. Model up. Commit. Taller. Girl, taller. And model up. Now hit it. Hold. There we are. Yes, ma'am. Commit. Hold it. Yes. 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 I love it. And model up. Good. Very tall. Commit. Hold it. Beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Model up. And go. Now hit it. Hold. Yes. Taller. Very tall. Yeah, work for that. You guys, give yourselves a hand, seriously. It is so hard to,
One
give it.
small critique.
Absolutely.
If you have writing on your shirt,
Don't cover your
it.
shirt up.
So,
Yep.
like, if you were to cover,
You're not showing
You're
off
not
what this
showing it.
might be. Yeah, that's
no, you
always
could
good.
put your hands back in the pocket.
I like back in the pocket
That's the
ones.
best. Yeah.
Those are always good. Guys, so it's already super intimidating to put yourself out there and to be watched. And then it even feels crazier whenever you're trying to like figure out chin, hands, neck, smile, legs, knees, look, pose. So it's a lot, and it's appreciated that you guys take critiques, yes? The industry's already hard enough. We already get judged enough, yeah? So this needs to be a free space where you guys feel comfortable coming in and allowing yourself to find it, allowing yourself to mess up, allowing yourself to do it good, to nail it, allowing those moments to happen, yeah? Also, in only about an hour of a walking class, there's only so much that we can do in this time, but I will say from you guys standing in front of the mirror there, the very first part of us starting, and what you just did now with the runway was completely different. We had confidence. We had consistency in how long you're holding your pose. You all know where to walk. You guys know what you're doing with your knees. You guys know what you're doing with your body. That last performance was absolutely beautiful, and I think you guys should be proud of yourselves. Yes. Thank you for your time. I love you guys. I have to run out of here to get my 5-year-old before he gets mad at me.